Yeah. If someone like Langy or yourself is hosting a run, I don't mind jumping in and helping and putting in input, but I'm not going to be hosting, and I don't have the brain for that. There's no way. There's no way. Like, some people's been asking me to make a company or whatever. I'm like, no, because they would have to do stuff. You're going to be asking me to do stuff. I don't want to do nothing. I barely can remember my gear set, okay? Mm-hmm.
Hello, Laylee. I'm Jack Newworld, and I play.
We're about to do the
Threes all
worm.
day. You should see my loadouts. They're back at home. They're really lost. You would like them. I min-maxed them.
Putting in some information on the YouTube stream. I'm starting to multi-stream again. I don't know if I'm still paying for premium or if it's something that we could do for free now, but usually it used to be a premium thing. I might still have my year pass from when I paid for it last. No. No. 2's enough for me, dude. Oh, yeah. Oh, I forgot to make that video public. No one's gonna watch it if it's on private. All right, what up, Malike? Thanks for helping out in the chat with some questions people were asking yesterday, Malik. I went back last night and watched it, and I saw you were helping out, so I do appreciate it. And everybody else that was helping out, it's pretty dope. All right, we got the Trap Master up. Did they say they were going to do away with Enchanted Ward? Did they say they were going to do away with Enchanted Ward any? Yeah, I'm gonna buy some nature harnessing gear, because if the new hive is all lost, then they're really weak to nature, not thrust. Only if I find some good pieces, though. Pleb, what up, babe? Hi, I really enjoy your videos. I'm getting started with tanking and was wondering how many items do you suggest having a threat generation perk on? Hated, despised. Your earring will be just fine. Have a carnelian in your weapons and you'll be good to go. The thing about tanking is establishing threat. Let me save these gear pieces before I delete them. the main thing about tanking is establishing threat after you taunt. So let me get this gear on right here. All right. I'll show you what I mean. You want to stay active as a tank. So as long as you're active, Despised on the earring and your Carnelians will be more than enough. Also, heavy attacks are also taunts now, so you'll be just fine. Only if you're playing with some very high-end in-game, like really high damage pumpers, would you consider hated on the weapon, and I'm almost guarantee you you're not going to be running with those guys for a long time. That's at the very end. If on certain situations, it's really not needed, especially now that heavies are even a taunt. But what a lot of new players make mistakes on doing is they'll approach a mob like I'm about to do right now, right? Here's all the enemies. They go here and they go, and then they block, right? There's a couple ways you could do it depending on the pool, but what you could do is basically come up. You could taunt if you wanted to, but if you just hold block and you don't start initial damage, then your aggro's gonna go away because you don't have any threat built up on the enemy. The more you hit and the more threat you're building up. So you need to build up some threat first. If all of them come at you to hit you at once, obviously you blocked in. But if you don't build up threat with your sword and shield first, and you go too quickly to the flail after you Defender's Resolve, and let's say you go to the flail and you're like little baby damage, you're gonna lose aggro real quick. So you need to do your heavy, get your empower, start doing damage. If big hits are coming, then block them. Get ready for your shield rush to weaken everybody and all that stuff. And then you can go to your offhand weapon for additional debuffs and all that. So that's how you're going to be able to hold aggro a lot better. Don't just run up and taunt and think like, okay, now I can block, because you'll lose aggro in 3 seconds. You got to do damage, build up threat. What's up, Duke? How you doing, man? Let me know if the music's too loud, y'all. Increase duration of limited duration on self by 8. Sorry, what? Increase. No problem, Bob. Some questions have complicated answers, though. Well, you did a good job answering the ones when I went back. I go back and watch every VOD at night when I'm stretching out and stuff. So I try to see what I missed and do a better job. So I'm, you know, and people that help out, I always try to think. Increase the new perk, Prolonged Favor. I almost said flavor. Okay, Spotify's cutting off again for some reason. Increase duration of limited debuffs on self by 8%. Stack up to 5. That'd be good for PvP, I guess. Trying to figure out how it's going to work with Nature Wrath artifact. Increase duration. Increase the duration of limited duration buffs. I don't know, man. I'm gonna have to think about that one. Nature's Wrath, you know, I don't know. What's the art? I don't have the artifact on me, but I know they made it to where the untime end powers were cut in half, right? So increased duration of limited duration buffs on self by 8%. So it could bring, I guess the way your understanding is that it will basically try to bring it back up to what it was originally at before the nerf, right? So then it would be pretty viable with some builds. You know, I don't know, man. That's going to have to be some testing. Trying to figure out how it's going to work with Nature's Wrath. Even when Nature's Wrath was at its peak, you know, it was good, but I don't think it was like crazy OP. I don't know about in PvP. Paige or Andy V can answer that. But I don't know if it'll be worth, with the cooldowns on the rapier and stuff that they did. I just don't see anything going away from Nimblecoat. But I don't know what build you're going for either. There will be a new questline story in season 10. Yes. I love the story and quest. Yes. And take your time with it. Don't rush through, because everybody's going to be rushing through to make a video or to competition with each other on who's got the best damage, or I mean, who's got the farthest in the, who could be the first one to say all the cool shit. Man, just enjoy that shit, because when it's gone, dude, it's gone. And then you'll be like, man, I have no more content. They're not going to be coming out with any more content for a while, I don't think, after that. So that's why in the video they were telling you to make sure you don't go look it up on YouTube and you do it yourself and enjoy the content. That's basically them saying, and we're not doing any more story stuff for a damn long time, I'm guessing. And today I will be doing the Flèche evade on the worm. It's been a while since I've done it, but I think it's gonna be fun. I forgot the rotation though. But I do have refreshing Flèche on the clothing. Hitting a target with a critical backstab reduces its cooldown by 22%, so that'll be dope. That makes perfect sense. Thank you. Yep. Number one mistake of new tanks is blocking. They just block too much. You got to remember, when you go defensive resolve, you're going to have a lot of fortify on you, okay? And then also when you use shield rush, if you have fortify shield rush on your shield, which you should, or at least on your clothing, it's going to give you a substantial amount of fortify also. And then you're in sacred ground, you should be like fortify capped at 50%, close to it. What kick order am I? God dang it, I don't remember. Let me see what Jack wrote down. I gotta go to the Discord here for a bit, Nindy. I'll be back. All right. Hey, where's the spreadsheet at? I forgot what kick number I am.
I just wrote it in chat.
Oh, okay. Thank you. Wow. Dude, I gotta turn Discord down. What am I forgetting here? Oh shit, hold up. Oh, do. Grip potion. Yep, I got it. Doing fine. How's your day? It's doing good, man. Doing good. Like I said, I'm dual streaming again today. I noticed some changes in the mic. So, OBS on the last update, the original OBS, adjusted the mic where it doesn't pick up much background noise. and but it would get rid of the like kind of screams I used to do, which were pretty funny. So, and I noticed you could hear some of the fans or whatever in the background on this one, but if it gets annoying, let me know. I want to try something here with the greatsword. I'm not going to do that. I'm just going to block real quick. Okay, it does still knock you back. Yeah, I was testing to see something on the greatsword. No, if you went into defensive stance, you go flying. Just grip potion. Get tight. Not on my Valhalla character, no. I don't really know. I do know somebody over there, but I just never really play on that character. Only on Fridays. Maybe that might change going forward a little bit at times. But I don't know. I mean, I know who I could hit up to maybe get a worm in, but I just don't bother because I don't play on that how much. Oh, we have two.
Thanks for the follow. Let's go. Trap run.
What do we need a replacement for? I can go to 2. Someone went to 2. Shit. Damn. Let's see here. Oh, dude. Maybe I shouldn't have pressed E. Maybe I shouldn't have pressed E. Whoa, man. Let me catch up on comments here. Hey, Bebop, love the content. Wish I could get the group willing to learn Hive and Worm on Val. I would look at hitting up Andy V, Pagey Poo, who else streams over there? A Farley. If you look up a Farley when he streams at night in American time, Central. So I would probably say like 8 p.m. Central. A Farley, he usually has groups that do it on pretty much every server. He's mostly on Hudson Land though. So a Farley is good, Andy V, and you can maybe get in touch with one of them that can put you in the right direction. I unfortunately don't really know too many people over there. I do know a company, I just don't know if they still do learner worms. Gary can maybe expand on that if Schmeck and them still do learner worms over there on Val. I'm not sure. What's up, Gary? New World PvE, yeah, you can go there. That's a dodge moment in my opinion. That's scary. You learned worm with Mojito in them? Okay, Gary. Okay, Gary. I don't know if you're being serious or not. I don't think you are. I don't know. That's where I learned doing the worm. Well, hell, I don't know who it was with. I'm watching Benedict and them clear it years ago, and then just grew over the years, and then coming back to it, had to relearn it, especially since the Turnum update, I guess. A little bit different. But we'll start back with speed worms here in season 10, probably a week or two after. So it's going to be interesting. Get tight, get tight, get tight. No, I didn't think you were. Oh man, I don't know who dislikes who or whatever. I don't get into all that stuff. I don't even know the background of all that stuff. I just play with whoever wants to run the shit. Farmed all the content like a crop. Some of his methods are a little bit different, but I had plenty of Paladin M3 runs that were absolutely terrible with my boy, but I still love him all the same, man. You're gonna shock them with a sub 15 today? On what mutation? They do gear checks once you pass. You can join the learner groups as well. Yeah, yeah, and you need to be gear checked. You don't want to go to a group that's not gear checking. Absolutely not. That'll be a trap. Just put the wrong earring on. So close. Oh, look at at that timing on the grid, dude. Goated. Get killed, bitches. You have links to any builds? Yeah, on my YouTube, I got a bunch of builds. I'm trying to get the website up before the next season comes up, but all the builds obviously are gonna most likely be adjusted anyways. But I am gonna upload hopefully later today. Oh shit! Some builds to my. I already have some in my Discord. We're wiping right because this is brutal. Thank you, lasagna. Gary, what are you talking about? I'm gonna shock them with a sub 15 today. What? You talking about a dungeon or were you impersonating Mojito sub 15-minute sandworm? Never know. I'm forgetting something, man. Mana pots, and then I don't know. What build are you looking for? Because you can exclamation mark spear, you can exclamation mark build, which is rapier musket. You can exclamation mark Bissy Bop, and I mean, you get all of them, dude. I don't want to do that. Let's come in. I need to make one for Bissy Bob, huh? Yes, but there's like 5 days till the new season, so hard to say what will change then. Well, you'll be able to upgrade all your gear, but yeah, eventually you're gonna want dodge. Ooh, that swordman's coming up. If he swipes and you're blocking, you're gonna be red roll over. Could be. Maybe stuck on the rock box. Everything will change in a few days, but yeah, builds are still, yep. Yeah, if you want the Blunderbuss Inferno build, it comes out in like 30 minutes. Ran that yesterday in the Hive. It was pretty dope. I mean, I would still prefer to have Rapier, but you know, I don't know. I'd rather probably play BB Inferno than I would Bleed. I'm so tired of playing Bleed in the Hive. But it is important to have a good Bleed person. But I like playing Flesh like I'm doing now in the Hive also, just for movement abilities. Dude, why am I sliding? Especially on the second boss, it just makes it more fun. Of the greatsword, holy shit. Game seems hella loud today. Come on, grab that motherfucker. Damn. It is loud? Okay, I'll turn it down. Yeah, it felt loud. I don't know. Switching over to Streamlabs is a little bit different audio stuff going on. Oh shit, now the sound just went off. Is that helping any? I'll fully adjust it afterwards. Free launch. I'll fix it afterwards. I just did a quick fix on the Streamlabs. Damn, we just left that dude down, huh? Bob is trolling. Yep. Good job. Thanks for having me. Appreciate it. Lego beep. All right, now what's the sound like? Good. All right. Now what do we do with our life? Ay, ay, ay. A fresh hive. How fresh, dude? You can see if we're doing any M3s. I don't know what people are running today. Barnacles or depths or who knows. What's up, Ollie Paz? How you doing, man? Let's look here. Hey, oh. Okay, so everybody's running. Well, it's M2s. Do I have a random tanking set? I think I put it up. Let's see here. Need some music or something. Damn, it's quiet. Turn some music on. Tell me if you hear it. Since I'm on Streamlabs now, I want to see if it's going to go through. All right.
Thanks for the follow. Let's go. Trap run.
Trap run. Ain't that the truth? Thanks for the follow. How do I say that? Vengeful, drunk, whatever. Oh wait. How do I say that name? Is that GTX? GTX, zzz, whatever. Thanks for following, man, over there on Twitch. J-Dog, thanks for following. Also, 23 minutes ago. Sorry for reading that. Forever late. And Kono, thanks for following on YouTube over there. Thank you. Welcome in, y'all. I don't know. I'm just going to probably do a couple random mutations, I guess. Tank it and see what's going on out there in the world. I'm waiting for some buddies to hit me up for some M3s, but until they do, might as well do something instead of nothing.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning in right now to the Ultimate Trap Run here on Nisa.
Yup.
So stay tuned if you want to see more absolute trash play.
Or I could join a hive and see what's going on in there. I'll just throw these on. And then we got that one's fine. Let's throw an opal in there. Who cares? Opal, boom. What is it this week? Is it... Oh, it's fire this week, right? Fire. Let's go down here to tab. What's going on in the recruitment? Fresh Gorgon run, looking for 3 DPS, skewer / greatsword. Fresh Gorgon run, looking for 3 DPS or tank.
Y'all suck.
Or one tank. Should I get in there and try to tank a random group and see what's popping? Oh, fuck. I gotta put a carnelian in there. All right, we'll just take a hive, a random hive, see what happens in life. Thank you for following GTX, whatever. Yeah, I hear it. Okay, sweet. Because yesterday the music wasn't coming through. All right, let's try to get our stats right here. What the hell? Why is it so high? Can't remember where I had this for these sets. Let's see. Hi, mobs. First boss. Second boss. Third boss.
Good. Good. Oh, good, Bebop. Good.
Good. Good. That's a lot of con. Holy shit. Do. Yeah, I'm excited. Random group, let's see what happens, man. I'm gonna get some more water though, because I'm getting thirsty. Malik. Bought a bunch of Grit Ward potions earlier. Don't know why, but maybe I'll use them at time. Always make sure your trophies are up before you go in. Squeak, squeak. What am I missing here? Feel like I'm missing something. I just don't remember what it was. Oh, okay. Come on, brain work. I can't click this. Why can't I click this game? Come on, bro. Don't give me that shit. It like recognizes it as a weapon. It's not a weapon, dude. It's a fucking ability. Let me select that sumbitch. Look, even my abilities are dancing with the music. Isn't that cool? I don't know if I brought my oak flesh. I think I put it up. Damn it. A couple of pulls. I really like to use it.
No, Tor, bro, what?
I like to go thrust protection through the main part here. Through the mobs.
Standing there like a big old biscuit, not doing anything.
Want to make sure that guy knows what he's getting, if he has a ward pot or whatnot. Con food is a trap? Yeah, that's what I thought when I saw it. Hey, they melted pretty good though. Let them take care of that real quick. Makes it a lot easier. I find that that's the best way to do it right there with like random grooves. Take out the two spiders really quickly. Kill these guys. The birds are going to spawn now. I'll freaking do my little taunt. Try to group them up as best I can. When they get close to each other, if they fly in here, then I'll put vines down to try to hold them. And we can kill these birds a lot quicker. That is the easiest, cleanest way to get through it, in my opinion. That's what we did through the hardcore server, and we never had an issue. Bring it back. Bebop, bring what back? See, I shot those two spiders to make sure they come to me. Vines down. Re-aggro. Look for big dude. And go on the other side of them here. Gonna stay in onslaught because I ain't worried about him killing me. I know a lot of people are like, man, tanking with a fire staff is weird, but if you can make shit work, you make shit work. and it's more fun. I've played this game enough to where it's like, yeah, I need to have some fun sometimes. You know what I mean? The birds do the DPS thing. I mean, I don't need to worry about the birds. Bird, 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 bird. The Jack Advice redeem. All right. All right, they're all going to be close here. I'm going to vine. Boom. They're all locked in place. I got fortify from the vines. And we just start fucking swinging, dude. I want to get rid of these spiders first, but... No. I'm just gonna take those needles. That's why I like to have thrust protection, because those needles, those birds, man, it's like you can try to dodge them and they still hit you sometimes. Really don't know if I want to have this on, but I don't have my hammer on me, I just realized. I don't have a carnelian in it, but alright. Early aggro, make sure you get a heavy in, shield rush to amplify your threat, and start doing some attacks. I got unmoved on. I really think it's just so good to have it. Back straight up right here, so that way he doesn't turn. Trying to get him to where he doesn't go too. I don't want him on the wall. I don't want to be a wall tank. That's the number one thing you don't want to do. Asked you earlier about the new perk in Nature's Wrath. Yes, I answered. Were you here when I answered? Want to rotate back early? Oh.
Hello, Riley. I'm Jack Newworld, and I play in threes all day. You should see my loadouts. They're back at home. They're really lost. You really like them. I min-maxed them.
Now you rotate as a tank. Jump phase, just pay attention to the jump. I always like to be right here when the boss comes, but since we got some downs, I'm gonna bring them about right here. Watch out, dude. Get wrecked, you noob. Hey, let's go clear that. Oh, boom. I wanted to fight on top of you, dog. Ain't nobody coming to pick you up, bro. Wait, is that a healer? Oh, it is. Oh, fuck. My bad, healer. All right, it's a healer, so we got to do that. And just go ahead and take all them hits, B. I was early on that. This is where he stands up and roars. It's going to give me a little bit of extra base damage so I can take out this spike a little bit quicker because I really don't want to move. If this roots me, I'll unroot myself with the flail, just like this. Do the unmoved boots help with how much you move around it? Yes, watch, I'll take a hit, but I don't go anywhere. You see how I don't go anywhere? It's really the best artifact for this boss for 99% of tanks out there. It makes it so easy. You don't have to if you just know how to dodge and all that stuff, but it just makes your brain just chill. You ain't got to worry about nothing. Watch. It didn't move me anywhere. What the hell were you doing? Bro just gave up? Watch, let it hit me. Don't go anywhere. You struggle with stamina and dodges? Yeah, where are these? I mean, it's just amazing. It's so easy. You try getting good? That does help. Dodge, no. Stay on boss, stay on boss. Now, normally I like to go around the corner here. But maybe I left too early.
Just trying to be like me. I mean, be better than me, dude. Be better than the Bob. I mean, who are we kidding, though? that won't happen.
Won't happen. Not even close. Guys, we got to kill these guys. What are we doing? Yeah, it's a random recruitment hive.
Oh, is this our first hive ever? Is that what we're doing here? Our first hive ever? Tried it.
Tried it.
No, Tor, bro, what?
These fucking birds, man.
Good. Oh, good, Bebop. Good. Good.
No, just keep going, keep going, keep going. Oh my god. I was just holding them for y'all. They thought I was like actually trying to kill them. Just hold them. Just being nice. I will never do it again.
Y'all suck. Every one of you suck.
Might have to try the unmoved boots, Unforgiven says. Yeah, absolutely. They're amazing. Is that a random? Yes. Earlier when you said don't be a wall tank, yep. Is that important because you want to stay out of first-person view, or has to do with having the boss fall against the wall and you can't access his back? You can only have access to the back whenever he falls against the wall. I mean, whenever he falls, like stand broke, right? We start hitting too soon, bro. You want the DPS to have access. I've seen too many wall tanks freaking. I've seen too many wall tanks have the boss fall to where we can't access the back, and that's your best time for damage. I guess someone died on the red snake. Are you with the streamer rate next week? Yes. Oh shit.
What up there, Pagey Poach? Oh, not much. Just getting ready to go statistician that ass at work. And then I gotta get my hand mirror. Oh.
Dude, I'm trying to get this snake over here, guys. Damn. Oh, damn. Oh my god. Do. People still don't take Medusa. I think whoever took it died, I guess. I'm not sure. That or they just didn't take it. Dude, what? That wasn't even near me. What is going on? I'm scared. I'm scared. Oh, I thought she was gonna move over. Damn. Feels like you're on NA. I mean, I played with some crazy randoms on NA at times, though. Just like I have over here on Nisa. It's just, man, it's all over, dude. Ay. How many characters do you have on NA? Just one. Bebop killed you with the Medusa 3 times in a row last week. That was awesome. Good job, Bob. You're out here, dude. That was a good time. Oh shit, B, get out. I'm so late on seeing that shit all the time. Oh, they went to the other side. I guess I should have went left, yeah. I mean, they're all right here. Might as well aggro, yeah. Will there be a wipe count? Oh, what, on the streamer raid or the streamer hive, new hive? I only play on the Valhalla character like once a week on Fridays. I don't know what they're gonna have. Nindy's setting it all up and stuff like that, so I'm just gonna show up and do my thing. Try to carry some if we need. I don't have a Carnelian in the flail, and I'm just trying to show you that once you build up enough threat with the sword and shield, you'll be able to hold aggro. Not that you should do that, but I'm just saying. Yep, SNS is enough, yep. I was trying to explain that to a tank last week that I told him to tank with a hammer offhand on the last boss for the Ren, but he was like, I can't hold aggro with the hammer. I was like, dude, I'll take a hammer in there without a gem in it. Just kind of show you, you don't need it. Just build up your threat with the sword. Man, we're like one bar. I don't know if they want to stay on this boss or what. I mean, I think we can do it. Okay, I thought we were staying on boss, but I guess I was wrong. Too many people already back by the pillar ready to hide. When we could do enough damage and just get them to phase. It's inexperience. You should be on the boss right there. 100%. Everybody should. And then you roll out after a 2 or 3 count. And then you just roll back in if he's not going after you. It's not that hard. I don't want to keep pressing up because I feel like he'll just keep going back. Go ahead and empower my teammates. I'm gonna get over here. Watch out, healer. Get the fuck out of the way. Oh no, I didn't have dodge. Oh, I'm fucked. I'm fucked. I should have used the flail and did the vortex. Damn. Run, healer. Stay on, boss, please. Fudge, I'm dead. What? That far away, bro? Tried it. What the fuck? The range. Dude's got that Void Gauntlet range, man.
Alright, I need a trap run today. I fiend for the
And then we
trap
never made it
run.
past Typhon. Yeah, that group was oof. Oof. That group was oh so bad that night. That's why you love Greatsword, the wombo combo. You could just ego. Yeah, yep, I do. I agree. But if you go Greatsword on that boss, people are gonna be like, "Dude, you're throwing, man. You're throwing. That's cap. That's all the cool words that have been created in the last 3 weeks." Yeah, you're throwing, dude. But with the Greatsword, yeah, it's way easier to tank that boss. Because the round shield, he just breaks so fast. It's really a round shield if you have a good group. I hate this song. I guess we got them all. Shit, I can't remember what's on the other side. I was gonna shoot the other shit up there. This mob is so funny, man. What all it does, the moves it makes, it just falls on its ass,
Let's go.
hits you for 50,000 damage or whatever it is. Crazy. Thanks for following Mosey. Whatever. Whatever. Oh, I need to get away from the Blundy here. I don't even have a carnelian in my fire stuff. Vines are down. Watch out. You gotta take the elephant out first, guys. He does the most damage. He does the most damage. Vines are down. I'm a big fan of vines as tanks sometimes. I mean, you don't need them if you got a, actual group that everybody's got their own role or whatever, but man, to be able to hold the mobs down and you get your fortify out that, it's just really nice sometimes. You just keep switching sides of the mobs, keep DPS guessing, you know what I mean? Easy as that. Thank you for following. You love gorillas, dive kick, roll around. They're so funny. Yep, they are. Come on, step on the plate. Fire staff just looks dope too. Oh damn, I didn't get it in time. If I can get that one to come up here, I can vine them. There we go, right there, boom. Pin them down, dude. Help out your DPS. About as much as you can, I guess. Fudge! Dive kick every time, dude. I got it yesterday though. I was like, yeah. It's hard to get. See, they're about to lunge at you, just try to dodge it. Holy shit. I don't have my calamity. Is the game really quiet now? I feel like it's... Oh, come on, guys. Hit the switch. What are we doing? Ooh. Hey, let's go, dude. Get your sad ass over. Why are you coming up here? I hate when people come up there. What the fudge are you going up there to look at? What are you going up there to look at? Like you don't know what's there, dude. Want to bring them down. Want to bring them down here. You know what I mean? We kill them down here. We don't got to worry about the light of doom. And you just want to go up there and do what? What are you going to do? Look, get a little peeksy poo. Just sit back and chill. Let the tank be best. It's not hard. It's really not. Doo-doo. Second in command, making sure you're doing the job right. What's he doing up there? Same thing I do every day, Pinky. Doo-doo. Ooh. Bow, bow, bow. Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Do you need 3 major lost trophies? No, I mean you could do 3 blue just fine. Only people that really speed run or really want the most damage need the purple. Other than that, 99% of the population would be fine with just blue ones. I don't hear the game at all now. What the hell? Do y'all hear the game? Don't tell me the game's been muted like this whole time here. Not at all. It got quiet in the sneaky room. I don't hear the game at all. I messed up something. Hey, where's my cleanse? Where's my water? Right when you throw a cleanse down, another puddle just spawns right there on you. I mean, come on, you know what I mean? This damage is hella low. What's going on here? Get the hell off the bot, dude. Yo, that reach though. Woo. Only time is when I'm with randoms do I pull out the spear for bosses like this, because you know damn well they ain't gonna have their spearmen up here, most likely. So it's up to you to put down the weakening and the Ren. Dude, why do I got the nature dot? You got all the ranged over there. I mean, what an A shows. What an A shows. Dude, I just thoroughly cleansed. You're dirtying up the ground again, lady. Oh, shit. Dude, dude, get away from me. Yo, it's not that important to cleanse the egg or to clear the egg there, guy. Just get away from my station, my dude. Who cares? I'll freaking pick up the mob, man. I need this water, dude. Four bars, she's taking off. Oh shit, I'm gonna go to sleep here. See how long it takes to get my vines cleared here. See if they get me cleared. No one's even touched it since I left. He just wants your tank to die, huh? Damn, and I get freaking hit with a heavy nature dot again? Oh, damn, that hurts. I'm dead. This might be a trap. Oh, shit, I gotta go get it. Don't hit the boss so she can come to me, please. Gotta get aggro again. She turned around to shoot the heavy nature dot at somebody and it hits me. Yo, how does that puddle not clear? How does that puddle not clear the heavy nature dot? What BIS artifact for tanking M3s? Void Dark Plate. If you're heavy tanking. If you're light tanking, obviously Featherweight. I'm dead. Absolutely, yeah. Dark Plate's amazing.
That's right, ladies and gentlemen, you're tuning in right now to the Ultimate Trap Run here on Nisa. So stay tuned if you want to see more absolute trash play.
I'm just amazed we're gonna get through this, boss. It looked pretty sketchy there for a second. There's some background music on? Yup. I don't have any game music on my end though. Or game sound, period. Not sure why. Easy tanking right there, man. I think I'm gonna call it there. It's gonna be a short stream today. I got some adulting to go do, run some errands, but I don't have to do that for another hour. But I'm thinking I'm just gonna call it early today, and then I'll be back on tomorrow. And I'm gonna try to set up some M3 stuff tonight so we can run some M3s and get with the guys tomorrow, see what they want to run. If they want to run barnacles, I don't want to do barnacles. I'd rather run Laz or Depths, but I understand if they don't want to do that either, because Laz sucks and Depths is the most rare M3 ran mutation, and it's very difficult. So and then there'll be some longer streams next week, of course, so I don't want to overdo it this week. But yeah, we're gonna raid out, and sorry for the short stream, but it is what it is. Go get caught up on some yard work. I'm gonna raid, I guess, Nindy. Yeah, I'm gonna raid Nindy. Looks like he's gonna be running some hives today and helping people out, new people or whatnot, so feel free to check him out. He was streaming with Linky yesterday, helping out new players, so pretty cool dude. And yeah, it's got a lot of good info and whatnot, and yeah. Where is he? All right, I'll be back on tomorrow. Y'all have a good one.